Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid. Apparently, we got some more Love Island drama, okay? There is backlash and more. Let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
You guys, we have got to get into this Love Island drama that is continuing outside of the villa. Kenzie's going on Call Her Daddy to address stuff. Kayda's deactivated her Instagram. Trinity's put out a statement.
Isn't that what Huda did?
Regarding Zach getting bullied online. I mean, truly there is so much being said, and we have got to get into everything. That read, coming out the villa, one thing I want to say, I'm very blessed and appreciative of the love and support everyone has given me. With that being said, I want to say the hate and ignorant comments some of you guys are doing regarding Zach is absolutely not okay and needs to stop. It's very disheartening, and we are people just like everyone else. We genuinely have love for each other inside and out of the villa, and he's one of the most amazing people I've met, so please have some empathy. And she tagged the rest of the Final Four. The statement was later reposted by the other Final Four couples, and Charlie, Zach's brother, at the same time also shared online. TikTok has banned Zach's account because everyone is reporting it. What the F is wrong with people? The truth about the false narratives portrayed about his time there will be spoken on soon. And Charlie had been defending Zach on threads a lot over the course of this season, and it seems to be that he feels like Zach was just given a poor edit on the show and that he does not deserve any of the hate that he is receiving. Now, coming out of the villa, I honestly thought that Sincere was about to get the most hate.
I hate when people say that about, oh, it's the editing. No, we saw you. We saw the things that you were saying and doing, and it was enough for people to gather an opinion about your character. Obviously, we don't have all the details and we don't see everything, and context does change things a lot of the time, but we saw you making slick comments and asking Katie if you could explore other girls after you just clapped her cheeks. Like, a lot of people were turned off by that, and you just seemed very disinterested and like kind of, I don't know, he was giving off fuck nigga vibes to me. So yeah, that's just people's, you know, impression of you. So being like, oh, it's just bad editing, it's like you're not trying to take accountability.
Yeah, but from what they are seeing, it was Zach, and
really?
Zach posted a picture of him and Kayda on his Instagram story and said,
all the niggas?
And she reposted it. But later, it seems she ended up deactivating her Instagram account, which people were like, oh no, is it because of all the hate? And just feeling really sad that she felt the need to deactivate
Y'all are fucking weird. I would never want to go on a show like this. If y'all are out there and trying to, oh, I want to be on Love Island, are you prepared for that? I don't think people are prepared for that. And these people, I'm pretty sure most of them had very small followings, and they're not used to all of the hate and attention and like negativity being thrown at them at once. I'm sure that's so much for a person to deal with mentally. So I feel for all of them, honestly, because these Love Island fans are fucking weirdos. They're so parasocial. It's actually scary. It's like they project their own insecurities about, you know, relationships and men onto the cast, and it's just so bizarre. It makes me uncomfortable, like seeing some of the things that people say. It's like, oh, y'all are fucking sick in the head and y'all are projecting it on these people.
All the hate that Zach was getting was affecting her as well. Now, as for Melanie and Sincere, in my last video, I talked about the fact that Sincere's family was facing a lot of backlash for comments that they made about the Final Four when they were live reacting to the finale. And they were making all these comments about Trinity, Anaya, like so many of the Islanders. So that had me even more shocked that Zach was the one that was getting more hate upon them all leaving. But something else that has been happening online recently is that brands have been begging Melanie to leave Sincere in exchange for free things, and it's become this big trend. Live Nation hosted Melanie free concert tickets to cheer you up if you leave that man.
No, y'all are weird as fuck. This is so, y'all don't see how weird this is? No, y'all doing the most. And I do think that he's trash. In my personal opinion, do I think she should be with him? No. But this is a lot. Y'all don't think this is a lot? We will give you free concert tickets if you leave him? Huh?
Cruises posted, Dear Melanie, we will give you free cruises for life if you leave that man. JetBlue wrote, Dear
JetBlue?
Melanie, we will send.
Nah, the people who run these people's social media accounts, fire them all. Fire them all. This looks really bad on you as a business. This is very unprofessional and tacky. Very fucking tacky. And once again, I don't fuck with Sincere. If you want my Patreon, hello. He's trash. I said a lot of negative things about all these men, okay? I don't think none of them really I fucked with like that. So, yeah, there's that. But this is weird. This is very weird.
You on a vacation if you leave that man. Sincerely, JetBlue Vacations. Even StubHub said, dear Melanie, we'll send you to any event you'd like if you leave that man. XOXO StubHub. So honestly, I was worried about her feelings leaving the villa and seeing how many people really do dislike Sincere, because I just feel like while she was in the villa, it was very confusing for her with the girls being on Team Sincere and then her family coming in and being like, this man is not for you, and then the girls switching up and
I yapped way too much right there. I'm gonna cut all that and I'm gonna just talk more about this on the Patreon when I react to the reunion.
Yeah, like we did kind of like downplay his actions. So I feel like coming out and then seeing like the entire world be like, please do not be with him. I don't know what she was going to think about that, but maybe she hasn't even.
But in short, I will say it is annoying how people expect these people to be perfect when it comes to a romantic, dynamic, when yo dusty bum ass have not been perfect either. You who are watching this, you've been played. You have been done dirty by someone. You've been stupid over someone in a romantic dynamic. So how are you casting judgment on these people when yo dusty ass have been, in terrible situations as well? Like, what are you talking about? So I try to give people grace to a certain degree. He's made a lot of mistakes, a lot. But to demonize this man or demonize Zach or whatever the case, I feel like it's too much, to the point where y'all are sending them hate and, making them deactivate their Instagram accounts. Like, y'all are fucking weird, bro. It's not that serious. Sure, have a passive opinion, keep it moving, but some of you come with so much just anger and just throw it at these people, and it's too much. It's like, what's up with you?
Any of this, because Kenzie noted on Call Her Daddy when Alex Cooper brought all of these.
You know what I feel like it is psychologically? These people have been done dirtier. They've been in, unideal situations with people, and they are projecting their hate towards that. The nigga who did you dirty and you let him do you dirty and you took him back multiple times, or you let him play in your face, but that's now over and now you feel stupid about it. You are now projecting that hate towards Sincere. How dare you, horrible man, towards Zach. Oh, you're trash. Why would you say that after sleeping with her and da-da-da? Because you let a nigga fuck you and play in your face and throw you to the side. So now you're projecting that same hate towards them. And this is what I hate about the Love Island fans. They either are projecting their own trauma and issues onto these people, A, or B, they're so embarrassingly inexperienced that they have all of these opinions about, oh well, he should be doing this, he should be rolling out the red carpet for her, and this is the bare minimum, so of course he should do this and that. But you ain't been with nobody. You've been lonely your whole life. Nobody has ever given you the time of day. How are you an expert in how someone should behave in a relationship or what they should do? You sound stupid. You shut the fuck up. So this is the issue I have with the fan base. I hate them so bad, and I try not to even I try not to even look at what things that people are saying, because it pisses me off every time. Because I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, this is so weird. Like, it's just not a very pleasant experience, like, seeing what the fans are saying. Although I do look at the comments on my Patreon, my patrons are cool for the most part. For the most part, everybody is really cool. So, I don't get as annoyed reading their comments about Love Island. But yeah, on other platforms, the moment I even look at a couple comments, I get irritated. And I'm like, all right, I'm out, because people, they just do too much.
Posts up from.
Look, I just yapped too long again. I'm gonna leave that part in though.
The brands that she hadn't seen any of this. But yes, Kenzie did sit down with Alex Cooper this week, and she was so excited. She noted that Alex taught her the gluck gluck, so she was fangirling over her.
Taught her the what?
Alex was asking the questions here for sure, even asking her about the live stream from the other night where people accused her of talking about Melanie in the background of Soul's live. People were going back and forth over whether or not it was actually Kenzie. Some were saying that it was Jaden. And on the episode, Kenzie just admitted it. She said that it was both Jaden and I.
You guys, after Post Villa, went to Hibachi the other night, and a video started circulating from Soul's live stream. Someone's talking about Melanie in the background.
Yeah.
We hear something along the lines of, it was always the Melanie show. Anyone who was close to her got to stay. Like, it sounded like King. There was speculation at first it was you, then there was speculation it was Jaden. Tell us what happened, Kenzie.
Me and Jaden were definitely like talking about them, but not in an awful way. Like, I fucking love Melanie and I'm gonna stand by her. She definitely, I feel like we were just saying, she did get a lot more screen time than a lot of other people who were in couples that wanted to talk, but it was never any shit talking about her. I would never talk shit about my girl, and Jaden likes her as well. So
do you think that people are gonna think that you got, like, that's like, oh, you guys are jealous because she just got screen time?
I mean, they can think that, that's fine, but that's what we were like talking about. So
So you were just talking about how she got more attention.
yeah,
basically.
she got
On the episode, she also addressed other things as well, like how she felt when TT said that she wasn't planning on staying friends with everyone from the show, and Kenzie explained that though she was surprised to hear this, she also understood because when Casey and TT were saved after the karaoke night, people were shocked and their reactions was kind of off-putting for TT.
Surprised when on After Sun, TT said that she wouldn't be friends with certain people after the villa.
I was a little surprised, but I do get where she's coming from, because after we did the music, or like the little karaoke dance, she felt like a lot of people were shocked by her being chosen, her and KC, which I think we were just...
Yeah, I didn't like when Kayda did that either. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like, why the fuck did they get chosen over us? I was like, oh, bitch. I didn't like that at all. Her response, like, y'all, we should be way better than y'all. We above y'all. Like, I didn't like that.
kind of more shocked that
Like, why they like y'all more than us? They should like us more. We the better couple. Like, that's what it gave.
Kayda and Zach weren't in the top 4 than that, but I think that of course her feelings are valid. There's reasons she feels the way she feels. So
Also, on the topic of TT, when the guys came back from Casa, people thought that Melanie and Kenzie were pulled away from the fire pit or something, because at some points you couldn't see Melanie anymore and you couldn't really see or hear Kenzie. So a lot of people, including me, I thought that they had been removed for some reason, but she claims that they were there the whole time.
Were you at the fire
wait,
pit?
no, I was at the fire pit then. I was.
Oh, you were?
Yes, I was.
When TT entered and was
she was
like,
I'm TT.
You were
yeah,
there.
I was at the fire pit. I was like this. I was like, holy crap. She was like, oh, you're a little girl. I was like, oh, fuck.
okay, you were there. Yeah, and you were there the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
She also said later that she thinks Zach and Kayda were the strongest couple and that Melanie and Sincere played it safe. Though she did kind of like teeter on that question, that second one. She was like, oh, I don't really know. And then she said them. And
So,
she noted that she does think that Melanie deserves the world and sounded like she agreed that she shouldn't be with him. But she was also asked about this beef with Parmita, because on After Sun, Parmita had called her out for at one point saying love you to her, and Parmita was like, you don't actually love me, like, why did you say that? And Kenzie definitely just seems like the kind of person that is like, oh my god, I love you, you know? She's just saying it because it's like a nice enduring thing of like, I care about you and your feelings and stuff like that, even if you don't like love the person. You know, some people just throw that around.
Yeah,
but Parmita did not like that, and Kenzie was asked about this awkward moment that went down on After Sun, and she admitted that she was surprised that Parmita tried to make it a thing.
What is this lingering beef with Parmita?
I don't know.
Kenzie.
I don't know. I feel like I've apologized a ton of times, so I don't know what more I can do. And then when I said, like, I love you to her, it's because she was leaving, and I just wanted to give her compassion and love at that time. And then using it against me, I don't know. I was actually shocked at, like, After Sun.
Speaking of Parmita and After Sun, Parmita has recently come out to address something on her Instagram story from that same episode, as people have questioned what she said to Corbin in the car. Now, after they left the villa together, they had a conversation in the car where she was seen telling him all these people that she's been with. She was like, I've been with rappers, I've been with ass.
Oh yeah, but they did mention on another Love Island video that I watched, but I'm saying like during the episode, I didn't watch their whole details of when they left.
And she's known in her city, and
listen, towards the end I'll be skip.
And I took it as her trying to just be like, I've been with all these people and I still want you, so you should trust me. But people were definitely turned off by the fact that she said this, just not understanding why she said this. And so she came online to address it.
I wanted to come on here to address the video from the van that's been circulating. I can totally see how that looks, because unfortunately you guys got to see only a few seconds from an hour-long conversation that me and Corbin were having about our fears and worries walking into the real world. My intention was never to rub it in his face or flex that I've been with these people before. It was to reassure him that the attention that I might receive now is not new to me. Since I've been exposed to that lifestyle, I've seen what comes with it, I've been around it, and I'm just not interested. I'm not gonna turn my head or change how I feel. But for him, because he is younger, I wasn't sure how he would respond to everything, since I don't know if he's experienced this before. At the end of the day, we are real people with real feelings, and you don't have to like me or agree with me. But before you make assumptions and call people names, just remember that what you see on TV is not the full story.
She later posted this picture of the two of them and said, "Thank you to everyone who has supported me and shown me so much love. I'm beyond excited to share this."
She looks real brown. She got a tan. Oh, they do live in Miami, right? Or maybe he just does. I don't know.
Chapter of my life with you all as I make the move to Miami. I can't
Oh, you're moving to Miami for this man? This one? Girl, this nigga is gonna cheat on you the first week. What are you doing?
wait to take
Corbin is a whore.
you along for the journey and for you to be a part of everything that's ahead. Love you guys. Back to Kenzie though, on her call.
And now he's super popular at the moment because of this show. You think he was whoring before? Oh, now he gonna be feeling like a celebrity. He got a lot of options. His options is increased by like thousands. Like, I was trying to think of a reasonable number. I like literally thousands and thousands. Like, his options have expanded. You think he's gonna stay faithful to you and your inflatable lips?
Her Toddy episode, she did talk about her Love Island experience as a whole and things that have been said about her, and she didn't think that she moved like Sincere, because some people had compared her to Sincere, especially on the show. Some of the other Islanders had made comments about that. But she says that, she never said anything bad about anybody that she was with, unlike Sincere, or made any fake promises, and felt like she was held to a different standard than him because she was a woman.
Why do you think the girls were holding you to a different standard?
I don't know why the girls were holding me to a different standard than Sincere. Especially like after getting out, it does feel like sexist almost, because I'm not a male, and it's like I can't move like them. Maybe.
What?
And I don't know. It was hard. I didn't feel that supported at that time, except from like Jaden.
Did you feel like, because I can imagine, Kenzie, like you're blindsided again, not only because they're treating you that way, they're supporting Sincere, who is doing 10 times worse than you. Like, do you feel like that impacted your friendships for a little bit?
Yeah, probably a little bit, just when you don't feel as supported as you want to feel from your friends, but we did get over it and we talked about it.
She also talked about how this season people weren't exploring as much when she thought, this is Love Island, this is what we're supposed to do.
Probably just like my love triangles and just getting and me feeling like I wasn't allowed to talk to two people at once. Like, it just made no sense in my mind. I'm like, what?
Girl, it wasn't about that. She's so fake. I hate these people so bad. I want to be over this, honestly, Jesus. But I will react to the reunion because I said I would. I'm about to stop this right now, though. But she got on my nerves because it's not just that you were exploring. You were like lying in these people's faces and telling multiple people the same thing and being a fuck girl. What are you talking about? You were not doing it ethically. That's the issue. Just like people were mad at Sincere for the same thing. You can explore multiple people, but y'all were like lying and saying the same thing to people. Oh, it's only you. It's you. I'm only interested in being with you. Oh, I'm only interested in being with you over here. Oh, I'm kissing you and I want to take you home to my mama. Like, that's the problem.
Are we right now? I'm very confused and feeling like I was just getting shit on over and over for exploring when no one was closed off. So it's like,
I think a lot of the viewers felt that way and they were frustrated in some capacity with the season. I think people loved when Soul was like, this is Couples Island. You guys are not even 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
Let's open it up a little bit.
So that is what Kenzie had to...
Okay, girl. I've been yapping way too much. I said what I said. I will talk more about this with the reunion, but for now, I'm done talking about Love Island. I'm over it. I'm over these people. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.